Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your queen, divine mother, goddess Yamaya, and I have another intuitive guided message for you all. I'm going to be doing a reading for my sun, moon, and rising signs for specifically my Scorpions. Hey guys, I get juice when I do my Scorpios. Juice when I do my Scorpios. Because hey, I'm one too. But anywho, so I'm going to be shuffling the deck really quick. Hopefully you all have been having a great, prosperous, and fulfilled Tuesday. September 6th is the day, 2022. Although this is going to be a timeless read, I am dating it for today. Just so you know where our time is, what time loop you're in, what time zone you're in the universe when this was recorded compared to where you are now. So it says failure. Something has failed. There could have been something up against you, stacked against you, something you were working on, something someone else was working on in regards to you, and it did not work out. Someone could be very disappointed. You could be very disappointed at this time because of this failure and things not working out. But things will get better. You just got to be optimistic about, you know, the many obstacles you face, and understanding that everything is meant to happen so that it can better you. Failure is not meant to be a rejection as to saying that you'll never be able to do it or complete it. It is just something that you have to go through that tells you that there's more work to be done, or this is just not the time at this moment, okay? It says service. In reverse, I feel good when I can help others. So you could be a person that is in service to others, or you can like to serve other people in other ways that could be different from most people. You could definitely be like a spiritual worker. You could be a healer for sure. You could be someone who is a teacher. You're just a light worker in general. You could be an earth angel. Someone doesn't like the fact that you are that. They could be definitely really envious of you. They could want to see you fail at this. This is something that is a part of your life purpose, and unfortunately people don't like that. Fear. You're very fearless in this purpose that you're in, and there's a lot of obstacles, like I was mentioning, with failure that is taking place. And yeah, people could want you to give up on what you're working on, what you're doing, such as myself. I know I go through that too, but you just, the way that, for me, the way I curve it is by remembering that what I'm doing and the path that I'm on is meant to serve a multitude of people, as well as to help people to come into the light. And so for you, you could be just like me, and there could be people who don't want to see you do well at what you're doing, because it's easier to be negative than to be positive, right? It's much easier, even though that is the most strenuous aura and energy to be in. Most people opt for that because most people wake up in that energy just because they don't clear their energy, and they're not sure of how to really. It says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yes, yes, yes. I get the chills when I say that. That is definitely, I know it's true for me, but you can definitely feel like it is true for you as well, where you just want to act out of love. You just want to be someone who help people to be able to find themselves, as well as to navigate through situations. Whereas someone doesn't like that. They don't want to see you happy. You could be someone who has high self-esteem. It says self-esteem in reverse. You could be someone who has high self-esteem, whereas someone else doesn't, who's projecting this on you. It says, I possess gifts to the soul that benefit me and others. Yes, you're someone who's definitely a spiritual worker. People don't want you to be in this position. Ooh, I could be talking to myself. People don't want you to be in this position. They could feel like you need to walk away from it. They could feel like, who are you? Who do you think you are for you to, you know, claim to be such a high person? But really, in truthfulness and all honesty, that is nothing but where God sent you and placed you to be. Just as these cards are coming out to reveal the truth, people cannot want it to be true. They don't want to believe it, no matter, you know, how much they see that light in you. Is something that really irritates their negative souls because they're of low vibrations. But I'm here to tell you to ignore them. They want you to be in fear, but you're not afraid of anything. It says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yes, that is what your soul is called here to do. You are of love and light. If you're a woman, you're definitely someone who's a high priestess, a priest, an empress. And if you're a man, you're an emperor, a high priest. You could be a preacher, literally, or you could just like preach the gospel. A lot of people could actually come to you, even if you're not in the church, but you can just be like a street soldier or something like that. Or even if you're not in the streets, it's just like people come up to you and they tell you their life stories and things like that, and you help them to figure it out, or they just end up talking to you. You just find yourself in a position of speaking to someone and they feel like totally at peace when they're around you, or when they walk away from you, they feel like you helped them through something. It says worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. People could want you to feel worried, or you could feel worried about like if you're doing your serving your purpose the right way, or if you are doing the right things. But Spirit is saying that you are. You just have to know that someone wants you to be in discipline. They want you not to be disciplined. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Someone wants for you to walk away from what you're doing. They don't want you to keep working hard on it. They want for you to turn away just so that the world could stay the same. It says worry. Yeah, they are worried that if you continue on this path, the changes that you'll bring about in the world, they don't want to see that happen. I'm going to take these two. Judgment came out on top of honesty. It says judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Yes, you understand that. You know that your path for you is your path for you. You understand that everyone contributes something differently as a part of the tribe of not only Judah, but the tribe of the universe, in order for it to come together as one nation, or as one group of people who come from the same people, which is of God and Goddess, in order for us to be here, in order for us to be of creation. But in order for us to be of that, though, we are all given a birthright, and our birthright is to help us to serve and be of service, not only to God, Goddess, and ourselves, but also to other people, which is why it's important for us to love our neighbor, in order for us to help them to make it through and to be able to reach their path in life, and go on their journeys and for their soul's purpose, in order for them to help to bring humanity together as one, in order for us to keep a vibration that is going to be balanced, which a lot of people, they don't want to do. It says honesty. It says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Yes. You are someone who is definitely authentic and honest and genuine with how you come at people, and how you speak to people, what you want from others, how you genuinely be of service and help others. You can go out of your way to do things for others, but it is not for anything to be received in return. And it's literally, you're not a person who, if I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You're a person who, when I do something, I did it from the bottom of my heart. I'm not doing it for anything in return. I'm not doing it for to gloat or for clout or anything of that nature. I'm naturally doing it because it is who I was placed here on earth to be, and it is a part of who I am and was called to be. So you're in your life calling, and you're you're a righteous person, and there's a lot of people who doesn't like that. There's people who could literally want to call judgment on you and take your life because of this, because you're walking in your purpose. But stay the course. Remember, don't allow anyone to project any negativity on you. Make sure that you're saging your environment with white sage, making sure that you're burning incense against jealousy, against envy, Palo Santo, making sure that you're burning, what else do I use? One second. burning incense to attract good health. Excuse me for being in the camera. I don't mean to disrespect any of you all. I have my incense behind my computer desktop, but what I'm really trying to say is make sure that you're burning things to keep you of good health as well, because there could be people trying to attack you. Make sure that you're burning candles. For me, I like to burn my chakra candle, and I keep this burning. I get this from the spiritual store, and it literally helps me to counteract any attacks towards me. I like to use my crystals. I have crystals, a lot of crystals, and I like to use them. Not going to show you because I know people like to try to hex people's crystals. I know specifically me being one of those people, but I have the singing bowl. I like to use the singing bowl. It's not doing the singing right now because I have all of my crystals in there. But yeah, I like to pray a lot. Make sure that you're praying, you're meditating, and just make sure that you're keeping your energy high. Make sure that you are saying positive affirmations to yourself and speaking them into the universe as well, and calling on your ancestors, Ra, Ja, Goddess, making sure that whatever, you know, God or Goddess that you connect with or tribe you are from, that you're calling on them to keep you protected as well. Making sure that if you do wear crystals, you're keeping them, clean by spiritually cleansing them with, you know, salts and things like that. Epsom salt is one that I use, I know. But yeah, taking spiritual baths and things like that, just keeping yourself definitely protected and grounded at all times, because walking in this path that you're walking on, such as myself, it is not an easy one, and you need to make sure that you keep yourself protected at all times, okay, and keep your mind clear of anything. For me, one of the things I use is crown chakra tea as well, and it helps me to keep my mind clear as well. It definitely helps me to stay connected with my ancestors as well, to have clairvoyance and be able to hear as well. And I take other classes as well to use different ways of bringing in, calling in energy with my hands, positive energy, of course, and positive light to keep myself grounded. I literally do it, and I bring it into myself, and I hold it and things like that, and palm tree and different things like that to check my energy as well, and check the energies around me. But yeah, guys, that is what I have for you at this time. Spirit wanted you all to know that, especially for my light workers, because I know there is many of us. I know there's for sure 144,000 of us, and I don't know how many of you all are on my channel. I want to believe that all 708 that I have at this time are all a part of the 144,000 that are the chosen ones. But yeah, guys, please do like and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. I love to have you a part of my soul family. It is meant for you to be here. If you consistently come back, you are resonating with my voice. Ancestors are calling you towards me because we may be of the same tribe, okay? So yes, make sure that you are here communing with us and getting the word that you need to get in order for you to make sure that you're able to counterattack any attacks that are sent out against you or trying to destruct your mind and you may be confused. Let's get you out of that confusion, okay? But yeah, I'll see you all soon. Make sure that you're having a blessed, prosperous, and fulfilled day on purpose, and I will see you soon. I love you. 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 And don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on humanity, okay? Continue to spread love and to spread your light, because it is not being unnoticed. The ancestors, Ra, Ja, Goddess Yamaya, everyone that is in the higher spiritual realm sees and knows what you're going through and knows what you have to endure, and it is not being overlooked, and it won't go unnoticed. You will be blessed, even if you're going through a hard time. Even as myself, you see my background. I am in a hotel, but it will get better. One day you guys are going to see me very well off, but until then I have to make sure that I am staying my courses, making sure that I am staying prayed up, and making sure that I'm keeping my faith not only in myself, but keeping my faith in humanity and the universe and spirit and my ancestors and my galactic warriors to protect me and my children as well as you all. So be sure to keep yourself safe and grounded. Use some of those different tactics that I gave you in this video. Those are all of the ones I have for now, and eventually I will be able to sell these bracelets to you all. They're saged and prayed over, and you guys will be able to purchase them so that you are protected as well. But I will see you all soon. Please be sure to love on someone today. Bye.